Okay, everything sounded good. Let's see then. What do we have going on? We're just getting ready to start. This square right here, I'm going to explain a few things before we dive into combat and get into the world map and everything. This square right here, A9, is where we're getting ready to land. We'll just toggle the Show Towns button here, and it'll show us all of the areas, all of the towns in the game. These are the towns that we're going to be capturing, training militia at, spilling blood and bleeding and dying in. These areas right here, this is the mine button. It'll show us where the economic mines are. We want to capture these mines, and they will begin to produce money for us. My plan of action, I've already, kind of planned out how I plan to sweep through the island and take it. We're going to go straight to Drazen, capture the airport, that way we can fly supplies in anytime we want. We're going to spend a decent amount of time in Drazen training up various militia units as well once we get there. This is going to become a very solid anchor for us, where we'll send out attacks from there. But after Drazen, we're going to go south to Alma, then to Balim, then to Tixa, and then straight up all the way through to Chidzina. After that, we'll hit Astoni, and then Grum, and then we'll move down to Meduna. It's obviously a long ways away from now, but that's my plan. Let's see, what else do we have around here? These are obviously the names of all of our mercs. It tells you what they're doing right here, if they're practicing, if they're training militia, if they're repairing items. We'll get to setting those later on. This tells you right here, this column, if they need to sleep, if they are sleeping or if they're not sleeping. It tells you where they are, tells you where they're going, and this tells you when your contract with them runs out. Obviously, you can read all these yourself here. These are the statistics for the mercenaries, and these arrows right here allow us to cycle through them. Pretty straightforward. This is how much money we've got. Once we start capturing mines and putting the villagers to work, this will be where the income comes in, and daily expenses. I have no idea what daily expenses actually entail. It might be some type of militia expenses. I'm not too entirely sure. We'll just unpause it and let the helicopter fly in here. Get everyone situated. Zooms us into the world map. And this is the first town. This is where we get dropped off at. I'm just gonna press escape to skip through all of this shimmy rigging down the rope. There we go.
I'm sure glad to have my feet planted firmly on the ground. Now,
everyone's got something to say.
Countryside looks a little too damn quiet for my liking.
Ready.
I say we find this Miguel dude and hanker down.
The place looks deserted.
And shut up, people. Quit talking. Everybody's got something to say, unfortunately. The enemies heard our helicopter landing, and I wasn't able to get my troops behind these sandbags quick enough. That's what I was trying to do while they were all doing their little spiel.
Ready.
So we may lose somebody here right off the bat. Double, I want you to look that way. All of the mercenaries that we made start with automatic rifles, SMGs, stuff like that. Extremely useful. The people we hire, they start off with dinky pistols most of the time. Let's see, Double, she has about, I'd say about a 75% chance to hit him. It'll take 37 AP out of her 92 to take the shot. We're going to take one shot. That one misses, down to 59 AP. See, fire again. Ooh. She went psycho. Fired more shots than intended, but dropped them. That's good for us.
Yeah.
See, meltdown. I want you to run.
I hear you.
Get yourself behind some cover here. I have no doubt that we will be swarmed soon enough. Let's see. Igor. Run down to this house here. Kneel down and just watch the side of the building. Just in case anyone tries to swarm through. MD is not available, and toolbox. You're gonna sprint down here as well. Looks like, there we go.
Yes.
We were still on an interrupt turn there. Let's see, who can I move? Roland? Just want you to watch down to the south there. Try not to get shot in the face. Q.
Okay.
Move yourself behind the sandbags and duck down too.
Yes?
Doc. Just jump over the fence. Lay low. Try not to be spotted. He's completely worthless in combat right now with his gun. He's got a 38 special.
Ready.
And double, let's see. You just stay watching that area right there. Just in case anyone comes around the corner and tries to get a jump on Igor, you can already have him pinned down.
Yes.
Toolbox. How can he not have enough action points? It says he has 97. There we go. Jump over, come on. Oh well, he'll be fine there.
Ready.
Double, yeah, you just stay there. And Igor, you just stay there. We'll end that turn as well.
Keep in mind, we didn't get them all.
So, now that a few turns pass without the enemies being close, it enters real-time combat mode, and then it'll go into turn-based once an enemy is spotted. Sometimes whenever it enters real-time mode, I'm just going to sit there for a few moments and let the enemy walk into our range. I'm going to take a drink here. Then we'll get into this. So let's see. Roland has a line of sight on him all the way from back there, but he only has a very slim chance to hit him. Doesn't matter. I'm going to take the shot anyways. I'm going to be taking a lot of really long-distance burst shots like this. There we go. And he ducks down a little bit. We'll do another burst shot. 3 shots on him. Got him. That is why I will be using plenty of ammo. Just pass another turn here. I'm passing lots of turns, letting them come to me.
The ones that are still nearby.
Yes.
There we are. Everyone just watch all directions. Actually, let's see.
Yeah.
Meltdown, you need to duck down.
Yes.
Toolbox, yeah, you go watch over there. We'll give the enemies just a few more moments here, and then we'll start, we'll send a squad out around through here. Actually, you know what? Double. Press Z to make her stealth. And she can stealth, to right there. Hopefully not get shot. And she spots the gear that person we shot dropped. Nothing too fancy. We'll just end that turn as well. There we go.
Take out the trash.
See somebody sprinting down the road. Roland sees him again. Do another 3-round burst. That stops him in his sprint, and he drops to the ground. Let's see. Do a bigger burst fire this time. 6 shots. There we go. Got him. Should have had some body armor on.
Haven't killed them all yet.
Yeah, don't get too cocky.
Ready.
Double.
Gotcha.
Pick your way up there. We'll just leave Double to watch that. No one is going through this house. Igor, you start stealthing and sneak into the back side of that building. We'll get Igor and Double over here watching down this area. Hopefully they don't get ambushed. Okay, that house looks clear. Just gonna keep Double watching down here just in case somebody tries to come flank us. Let's see. Igor doesn't see anyone. Double doesn't see anyone.
Yes.
Toolbox. I don't want to send you forward.
Ready.
Q. You're up.
Sure.
Go to that building. Put her on stealth mode too. Anybody home? No, thankfully. Let's see. Just worried she's gonna miss somebody out of the corner of her field of view and get picked off.
Yes.
Toolbox, you stay back. Meltdown, you move forward. Put her on stealth mode too. They move quieter when they're on stealth mode. That way they don't get shot at from out of vision range.
I hear you.
There shouldn't be too many enemies in this zone, to be honest.
Okay.
This is just the arrival mission. And I don't think most people normally arrive with a squad as big as mine.
Yeah, I hear you.
Keep picking your way along there. I have a feeling there's going to be lots of guys down here. At least 2 or 3. Could be wrong, though.
Ready.
Q, you stay there. The
Yes.
center looks clear, so
on
Roland,
it.
you move up.
Yes.
Toolbox, you move up behind
hear
that
ya.
debris pile.
Yes.
MD, you move up to the building.
Okay.
Just in case. Keep MD in the back for most of the game, actually. Until he gets better weapons and skills. Okay.
Ready.
Q,
Sure.
you move up and double.
Ready.
You move up to the edge of
Okay.
that building. Igor, can you sneak up to the edge of that one and not get shot in the face?
Ready. Gotcha.
There's probably somebody laying down.
Someone dropped something.
I know I'm gonna lose somebody on this mission. I lose
Ready.
about 1 merc every single mission.
Sure.
Pick your way in there, Q. This is the lady we're looking for, Fatima. We have a piece of paper that we want to give her.
Yeah.
Meltdown.
Gotcha.
Make your way there. But I can't give her the paper until we clear out all of the bad guys here.
Yes.
Okay, Roland. Let's see.
Ready.
Double, move around the
Okay.
back side of the house.
Yes.
Roland. Move up to that debris pile.
Yes.
What is that?
Toolbox
I'm
should
on
go
it.
there. Just gonna sweep straight south through this sector.
Yeah.
See, meltdown. Pick your way through the trees here.
Gotcha.
Probably somebody in that backyard.
Ready.
Q, can you jump this fence
Okay.
quietly? And Roland,
Yes.
pick your way up to this
I'm on
debris
it.
pile.
Ready.
Ah. Yes.
Just waiting for that random stray
Ready.
bullet. Can you pick
Gotcha.
Can you go in there through the back door? Yeah.
Ready.
Where the hell are they all at?
Okay.
This is unusually quiet.
Yes.
Toolbox, let's see. Pick your
I hear
way
ya.
right there.
Yes.
And Roland, sneak your way
I'm on
there.
it.
You want to stop saying pick. Go pick your nose, Roland, right there.
What is that?
A bloody knife laying on the ground.
Ready.
I will probably not be doing very much
Gotcha.
close quarters combat with weapons either. So they're an
Yes.
extremely effective way to get yourself killed. Okay, Igor, your turn.
Good.
Double.
Ready.
There's got to be somebody in this house then. Just waiting for one of those windows to erupt in gunfire.
Yes.
Okay, Roland, pick your way to the edge of this building.
Done.
And there's Meltdown. No,
Ready.
that's Q. Q, how about you go here?
Okay.
We'll move Q down to this building, and then we'll sweep her back through the woods here. And anyone she flushes out, Roland can try to
Yes.
pick off. Maybe.
Done.
Unless he gets picked off himself. Look right there. So where you at, Igor?
Ah.
There he is. Yeah, sneak your way to the back of the house there.
Time to take out the
Mhm.
trash.
And who does he see? Let's see. Right there. Do a 3-round burst on him. Got him. Nicked him and he's down. You know what? Do another burst. You only have enough for 2 shots. Take it.
Jesus K. Rice.
Damn, he missed. Okay,
Ready.
Q. You can quit sneaking now. In fact, I want you to run. Run right
Sure.
there. Watch the field. Just kind of hunker down for a moment. Igor, what about you? See, look at the AP it uses. This is why I kind of don't like using sneak. It's going to take me like 3 turns with Igor to get him there if I sneak. If I take sneak off, it'll take 1 and a half turns. Just move up there. And we'll end this turn. Hopefully he runs away. Okay. Igor, just keep sneaking. Oh shit, Igor did have a line of sight on him. Now I have no idea where he went. Now nobody can see him. I'm gonna end that turn.
We didn't get them all.
Okay, go back to sneaking, Igor. He's out there somewhere waiting for us. Waiting for us to make a mistake.
Ready.
Q.
Okay.
And you can hear him screaming out there from the blood loss.
We're here.
There he
Let's
is.
get the show on the road.
Okay, Q, you're stepping up. Do a 3-round burst on him. Pins him down to the ground. Hell, do 5. Got him.
Yeah, this is an enemy-free zone.
Wonderful. And we've killed everyone in the zone. So, our very first character has this piece of paper in his inventory. A letter from Enrico. This is a letter from Enrico Grave. Deliver it to Miguel, leader of the rebels. To deliver it to the leader of the rebels, we have to give it to a lady who should be here. Get Roland to run there. Start to gather up, or just walk there, whatever.
Ready.
How about you
Sure.
run there?
Yes.
Just gather everyone up because we're going to be leaving this sector
Yes.
very soon. MD, get up there. Igor, get up there. And Meltdown, where are you hiding at? She was over there in the trees, just all by herself.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yes.
There you go, ma'am. Does this look legitimate and authentic to
Who are
you?
you? What is this? A letter from Enrico Civaldori. He has not forgotten us. We had given up hope of ever hearing from Enrico again. Who would believe that someone living in the comforts of exile would care about this dismal country? Very well then. Follow me. Do not make any quick moves. Miguel's men will be nervous. You do not wish to intimidate them. The Drana has brutally bombed and attacked us for over 2 straight months.
That vicious fiend.
Yes.
So we'll select everyone here, and we've got to follow her. We'll just walk closely behind her. Gotta meet. This is the worst part of the game right here, honestly, is following this lady. I've been through this a couple times myself now, and the first time I went through it, I didn't know that I actually had to wait for her. Otherwise, yeah, she'll be a pain in the ass. Let's see, everybody gather around so we can exit this screen here. There we go. All mercs, exit stage right. Is everyone here?
Yes.
Toolbox, rolling, Igor, no. We still have Meltdown.
Gotcha.
There we go. Meltdown will be joining us soon.
Yes.
Okay.
She can hustle double time to make it to us when she arrives on scene here. But yeah, Fatima will come stand here, and then she's gonna stand here, and then she's gonna stand here. And if you don't meet her at those locations, she'll just continue to stand there waiting for you, even if you try to run ahead. Come on, Meltdown. We're gonna replace you with Ira here in a moment. Ira I will also not be using, unless I absolutely have to. She's gonna just sit back at one of the bases and train, pretty much probably the entire game. Here we are.
Why have you brought them here? Have you lost your mind, woman? You bring death to all of us.
We come in peace.
They have been sent by Enrico Civaldori. They're here to help us, Dimitri. They must speak with Miguel. I would never bring them here without proof of this.
In respect of your husband, I take your word. We will go down. But if you make mistake, Fatima, you will die with them.
Oh, no one will have to do dying here. Let's leave the dying to Didrana and her men. So this is the secret rebel compound. We'll go down to the basement
Do
here.
not move, and no one will die.
Fatima say they are here to help us. She say she have proof, Carlos.
Enrico has enlisted mercenaries to aid us in the struggle. I have a letter addressed to Miguel. It is signed by Enrico himself and contains details of the night we helped him flee Auruco. Details only he would know.
Enrico? Salvatore? Most suspicious. I question his reasons.
Maybe he just misses his countrymen.
I do not. Let me see this letter.
Here.
That's the leader of the rebels.
Enrico has sent men to help us. On behalf of my rebel force and the people of Arulco, I welcome you. We are very much in need of your aid. Diana wishes to remove Omerta from the map of this country.
She is evil, a driven bitch.
You tell him,
Who do
Ira.
I am sure our friends have heard of her nature. If not, they will know soon enough.
Maybe on a real good day, Miguel, but we just ruined the chances of that. You let us get to work, and things will be fine.
I have lost over 30 men in the last month. My force is down to the people you see here. But I do have a few trusted people living in the Arulco countryside. The people of Arulco would overthrow Diana with pleasure, but they live in fear of her, and rightfully so. She be heartless and brutal. She has robbed our country of its money and its soul. Getting their confidence be our biggest problem. The people must feel we are capable of defeating her. Yet, without their support, we cannot. We are missing soldiers and equipment. You could not have come at a better time.
We are short of food too, Miguel. We need safe passage to Drazen, or more people will die.
Huh.
Yes. Carlos be my close advisor. He is right. He usually be right. Making a safe route to Drazen to get supplies be a priority. If you can remove Diana's forces from your path, there is a priest in Drazen named Father Walker. He be a drunk of poor judgment. However, he will be sympathetic to our situation. Find him, and tell him no more than you need to. I will send others to fetch the supplies he will gather. I wish you luck, and express my gratitude.
Oh, wonderful. Let's be friendly with Miguel here, see what he has to say.
I have faith in us. Victory will come.
Going to be much bloodshed before then, though. Direct, come again. I can't recruit him yet,
It does not seem right at this moment.
but
I
someday.
can spare Ira. She is quick learner and knows the priest well. I believe he might even have some passion for her.
So we're to whore Ira out? To the father, is that it?
I'm Ira. I came to Arulco 5 years ago as part of an effort to supply humanitarian aid. I soon realized the only aid they needed was in getting rid of Diana, by whichever means possible.
I see. Well, you're coming with me, Ira.
All right. I could be of help with some of the ins and outs of this country and its people. But I must tell you, I'm not a professional like you guys.
Don't worry, we'll be
I'm
leaving
afraid
you
my
behind
marksmanship
at the
is
airport.
a little weak for a soldier. Miguel used me mostly as a medic and a lookout. Anyways, I'm sure we'll make out okay. Let's get going. I'll lead the way.
No, you will not. You will bring up the rear, and you will carry the supplies with a smile on your face, Ira. So let's see. Should have everyone here. There is something in here that I want to get, if I remember correctly. Everyone run here. Can you hustle double time? We're still waiting on Meltdown. She's currently traveling. It's just taking longer than I thought it would. But we're gonna raid the airport, and to do so, I want to get a pair of wire cutters that are in here.
Ready.
Double, open that door. And here we go. Should be inside this chest. Yes, wire cutters.
Nothing.
Let's see, to get the wire cutters, I can either pick them up off the ground or use this menu here. Our wire cutters are going to go directly to... not toolbox, because I don't want him on the front line. Huh, he came with TNT. Did everybody come with something? Q came with a med kit because she's medical. MD came with a med kit. Ira, of course, came with a med kit. Igor, you came with nothing but a knife. Double, you came with 200 rounds of 5.56. If only we had a gun that could use that. Okay. Double, you're gonna get the wire cutter. She's gonna be one of our frontline warriors. So she'll be the one charging up to the fence to cut the wire. And there's actually one other thing I wanted to do. Should have done this last time I was there. We're gonna head back to the original zone. And meanwhile, somewhere on the island, this is happening. What's going on?
This better be good. Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness, but one of our North patrols has been attacked.
That's weasels, by the way.
Elliot, you idiot! We crushed those rebels in Omerta! How can it be?
They're multiplying.
From what we have learned, Your Majesty, the rebels seem to have some sort of foreign aid, commando types. We speculate they arrived on the helicopter that was spotted earlier.
We're Terminators.
What sort of commando types? From where?
They may be hired mercenaries, Your Highness. There weren't many.
What? How would the rebels get the means to recruit mercenaries? Well, no matter.
They paid in
Send me
hugs
their
and
bodies for
kindness.
examination.
And lots of crisp money.
The rebel party seems to have used the element of surprise to their advantage, my queen. They defeated us.
Send my troops to the location at once.
Yes, Your Highness.
Well then. So, now we know what's going on there.
I'm here. What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Meltdown. I'm gonna send Meltdown out ahead. She's gonna travel all along these squares to A13, because that's where we're going to attack the airport from. I'm going to attack from the north and exploit a weakness there. Ira. Actually, Ira's gonna go there as well.
I'm on it.
And I'll reform the squads once we get there so they're a little bit more balanced. But let's pass a little bit more time.
What's the...
Okay, now the original Squad 1 has arrived back in the very first sector where we killed those few people. They dropped inventory, they dropped loot. Sweet, sweet loot that we need to pick up and use. Let's see, is anybody missing anything? Double, you need this vest, because I should give her more, yeah. It doubled her carrying capacity, just a little bit. I think doubled or something. Doubled just got doubled. Doesn't need that. Flak jacket. Pretty sure everyone has armor on. They need leg armor. They need goggles. I need night vision. Extended ears. Toolbox. You're gonna take a SIG here. I just want everyone to have at least one backup weapon. Put these extra clips, magazines, ammo containers right there. Who else needs something? Roland. You can take the P229. By the way, I'm not going to do every single little bit of inventory on screen with you guys. It does get quite ridiculous later on, in my opinion. Like, there'll be like 300 to 400 items in some sectors that I have to sort through. And I'll be doing most of that off screen. But I'll show you what gear we do end up with, of course. I don't need any of that stuff. I don't think, no, nobody needs backpacks. Meltdown, you need a backpack, but you're not in our sector. Q's good. Meltdown, MD. He's got a backpack. He needs body armor, there we go. We'll give him the flak jacket. And he can take a bloody knife for his doctor's work, just in case he has to do any cutting in the field and can't find his scalpel. Igor, you can take that backpack. And I'm just going to give these two guns to Igor as well. We're not probably ever going to use these guns, and we'll sell that stuff. If you hold Alt and left click on the item, you can sell it. You don't get any money really, just a few bucks. But I want to pick up that broken stuff so that our mechanic toolbox has something to work on once we get a little bit of downtime. Our computer screen was flashing down there, so we have all this new email. We have the 4 imp analysis results from the mercenaries that we created. I'm not going to go through and read them. It is a little bit of flair for your characters. It's cute, it's nice, but it's a lot of reading. And here's the message from Enrico. Good luck on Aruco. Just wanted to say that my thoughts are with you. Best of luck. Remember to seek out Miguel and deliver my letter to him. I'm sure you'll find him invaluable. He did give us Ira, so he is extremely valuable. And let's see, we're gonna move our squad all the way here.
Good.
Everyone's going to reform in A13. And then we're going to launch our first assault on Dresden here. It is imperative that we claim the airport, because this is how we're going to fly supplies in.
What the
like
hell
I
am I
said,
supposed to do now?
this is where we're going to train all of our militia.
Let's do something already.
Well, not all of it, but a good chunk of it. Ira, you just stand there. Everyone else will be there shortly.
I'm on site. Where do I go from here?
Well, actually, where we're going to go from here is I think this is going to be the end of the second video. So, whenever I come back, we'll reform the squads, and it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it'll be daylight. It'll be right in the middle of the afternoon whenever we assault the airport. I guess that it's not, it's not the best time to attack, but since I don't have any night vision, it's probably to my advantage to be able to have just as good a vision as they do. We'll just have to be a little bit more tactical. So, yep. I'll see you guys in just a moment.